Yes, hello everyone. I'm now en route on a short path to the Lake of the Dead, Skull Beskids National Park. I had some free time, so I decided to come at the end of the working day for one night. In the morning, I'll have another goal. I'll see what I have time for, and after lunch, I'll head home. I decided to film because I really like nature. And there's such an incline here, probably 40 degrees. I'm holding the camera straight, and from the very beginning, I've walked about 100 meters maybe. Only 350. I want to look at the lake and either go back, take the popular route, but I don't really like that idea, or I'll look where there are places, then I'll walk a little further somewhere, maybe uphill, and stay there. Whoa, I'm already approaching the lake, and this is how it looks, in fact. It's just a small lake, but its location amongst the mountains really brings out its charm, and it's genuinely beautiful. I like that even on a working day, on such famous hiking trails, you can still find some solitude or only be in the company of a few people. So, as dusk arrived, I set up camp. Here's what my camp looks like. This is the sleeping area. The sun goes down over there, but actually it sets in the opposite direction, so it shines on these gorgeous spruces. So, my sleeping area is all set for bed over there. It has a warm sleeping bag for the shoulder season. Let's call it the fall. I love warmth. I took a short walk to keep myself comfortable, but then I walked here. There's a stunning meadow here, truly beautiful. Even the grass has been mowed. Someone else already camped here and didn't leave any garbage behind. It's pretty clean. Only a fire pit has been made. It's incredibly beautiful. So I was walking around barefoot here, but I decided to put on slippers because my kitchen is directly on the riverbank and everything is scattered around here. I've already had dinner, made tea. This is indeed my seagull. It's pretty amusing. There's a small river running here, a forest. And this is the kind of view I have for dinner. If anyone knows that life can be better, please comment below. And I think this is just the peak of bliss because of what I ate for dinner. It's very easy to freeze food, but peas with sesame seeds was delicious. For the first time I tried them and I am pretty pleased. I had compliments and I had a can of tuna, which I also successfully finished. There will also be cookies with the tea, which you've already seen, but I still can't tear myself away from this beautiful sunset. Well, that's it. The sun has set. It instantly became chilly.
I'm not really familiar with the map. I think there might be some kind of source.
The last one, but I'm going to have to work hard again. So I'm switching gears.
such a detailed map. I prefer the maps on my phone more. I think I'll even take a picture of it because the routes I'm following are graphed in detail. Well, one of them is the 500. I don't know where I am right now. I'm going to figure it out now.
But the fact is, people are trying to keep everything in order and quite clean. There is no garbage. Probably thanks to tourists who rest and walk here. Well, I see one package there. Well, it's not critical if it is not poisonous. I will even pick it up myself because it is normal. I count and we go look at the attraction. But here, such an inscription. This is not just a monument, it's actually a real grave of the Ukrainian Sich riflemen, the guys who fought for Ukraine's independence. You can see their last names, ranks, and even the years they died. These stories are over 100 years old. But things like this, it's very important for the nation's consciousness and principle. This is the kind of monument. I found the point where I am. It's Mount Key, and everything is cool, but there is one caveat. This map, for some reason it's placed, well, maybe for viewing, but no, everything is alright. North, south, east, west. Okay, it's correct. Here's the post where I arrived, and I moved along this route accordingly. Right now, I am here. I guess now I'll decide where to go next, either on the yellow route or on the orange route. But the orange route might be more challenging, especially since, well, I'm traveling by bike. Bicycle routes are marked with green lines. In reality, they are yellow and orange, corresponding to level of difficulty and slope. It was possible to cycle on the yellow route, but it was quite challenging, hence I will definitely continue this. I'll have to see if there are more tracks and where I can go. I don't know yet. And I want to go up there. A small mountain in Vovcha, hoping there's a descent the other way because it's really a detour like this, like that. But I want to check if there are any trails and descend it to the road to Kamenka. There should be a descent now. Not sure how long, but the views are quite stunning. It might be a new road or something, but I need to make sure. I drive as Maps.me guides me. The road is quite fresh, and I've detoured from the route like this. Well, okay, no, I'm not going to risk it. I still want to get to Kamyanka. It might be a temporary timber truck, so I'll turn back and go a little further.
I've got a little break again because the road isn't long, but the climbs are steep. Look how muddy my bike is now. No surprise, there was such an interesting dirt road. I'll be drinking tea here, sitting in the shade on the grass, enjoying the landscape. I'll move on soon. The road is a little lower here. I'm at the level of my bike. I rested it on the side. I can tell you, the view is so amazing, I just have to share it. The route always has scenery like this, so you can rejoice like a child. They stretch all the way from there, and here's where people are resting. I don't know what kind of people they are, maybe from the village. There's a bridge here, but no one probably uses it in the summer because it's just a super spot to cool off your feet. Oh my god, what a thrill it is. I dreamed about this when I was up on the mountain. This is exactly what it looks like. Well, it's incredibly cool. I saw on the map that there's some kind of waterfall here, but I had no idea it would be so pleasant. This place is cheap. I think most tourists just simply don't make it here. This is because it's at the very end of the route, and most of them stop in the middle where Kamenka Waterfall is the biggest, where they barbecue, grill, and all sorts of fun stuff. Look how cool it is here.